And welcome to a new Let's Play for the Tuesday slot. I'm actually just playing this on the very Tuesday it's going up, so a fresh Let's Play for you. We're going to play Instant Dungeon. So there are a bunch of modes or recipes we can have. We have the action recipe, we have the adventure mix, we have the rescue relish, we have dog roast, and we have soul sucker. Sucker, I don't know how to pronounce it. The boss blend and the maximum mash, which requires us to read level 14 action recipe. Actually, all those had to be unlocked. There's also the weak sauce and the practice formula. We're not going to play those. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try the action recipe and hope I get in far enough. Maybe I'll cut this in 2 bits. I don't know. Actually, let's just we'll just set up my countdown here. 15 minutes and off we go. So 15 minutes of action recipe, there we go. Level 1 is quite easy. We want the coin, we want the key, and we want that. Now we have a skeleton to fight, which we can do with this dagger. You don't actually have to fight the enemies, and you only have 1 life. And you see the levels are getting progressively harder. And you can only carry 1 thing at a time. The objective in adventure mode is basically to get to the key and then get out. And ideally take some loot with you on the way. Actually, it's always good to have something with you. Just to... where am I? There. Just to be able to defend yourself if worst comes to worst. Okay, that's the first boss monster, which I of course will not leave without his loot. I can actually try to repel those fireballs. Actually, I can't. I think there's an item that allows you to throw them back, but it doesn't hurt the enemy. So there's no point in doing that. Actually, there are actually different items you can use to kill the enemies. There is the axe, which is awesome for one very simple reason. It goes through the enemies. Like this. Come on. Damn, I missed. You can kill multiple enemies at a time, and that is what you have to do later on. No, that's the entrance. I was totally going the wrong way. That's where I want to be. Okay. You can also notice that the levels are getting progressively darker. I could leave there, but I don't want to. I want more loot. Now in this game, greed is eventually going to get you. There are many games where that's the case, but this is one of the most, I'd say glaring, although I actually like that bit of a message there. So yeah, your greed is always going to get you. Picking up that 1 coin or this 1 piece of loot will usually get you killed. Come on, yep. The helmet gives us an extra life. So now we have 2 hits, and it will also revert the movement of an enemy. So actually I want the axe. So if an enemy was facing one way and you and he runs into you while you have this helmet on, he will turn around, so you don't basically lose both helmets at once. Teehee. Now again, I don't have to kill anything. It's just I'm in here for the loot. So the more I kill, the more loot I can get. You should also notice that the levels are getting more complex and darker. And later on there is basically nothing you can see except... wait, could I avoid that? Okay, it is following me. And I won't grab those 2 pieces of loot. Later levels there is really nothing you see but this little illuminated section. Okay, I want to keep my axe with me. I'm not a big fan of those shields. You can use them to block an enemy, obviously, that's what shields are good for. But you can't move very fast while you have them. Also, the fireball scroll, I'll show you that. One of the many items you can get, I think it works best in a corridor like that. Yeah, it throws a fireball back and forth, so in two directions. Also, I'm gonna go to the exit here. Okay, we're on level 12, which is not too bad. We have a fireball scroll. There are also achievements for killing like several enemies in a row, or however you want to do it. However, okay, this could work. Damn, he dodged it. Oh, there we go, fire starter. I killed 50 things with the fireball. And it was a bit of a waste. Torches are also very useful later on. They help you illuminate certain areas of the map. I can just drop that here and I get a lit up area. I am sure you can see where that is going to be useful later on. I can also show you the helmet now. You see the skeleton turned around, and I'll grab this one. I wouldn't have done that if I had no replacement helmet over. Okay, we'll memorize the location of the door. We have to get the key first. In fact, I'm going to try to be prepared here. I'm going to mark the way. I'm going to drop that right here so I can always see the lit up area is the exit. This is something I probably shouldn't have done. Or, well, I'm screwed. That was a short round. So yeah, you see sometimes things don't go your way. And since I only have... yeah, I got a high score. I'm going to be 0, 1, 2. That'll do. I think it reset my high scores for some reason. Let's try this again. Next video I will try to play the adventure mix. And after that we'll look into the other modes. Have that. If you have enough weapons to kill all the enemies on the floor, it's just generally nice to do. It's actually not nice to do so, but it is always a good idea to do it. You see, I'm moving a bit slower with the shield, and that's why I don't like it too much. So I prefer something more aggressive if I have access to it. And I just realized I might have had a weapon or something last round before I died, and I didn't use it. It would be fitting. Okay, let's keep the weapon for the next level. Okay, I can also try to throw this at the dragon, and it doesn't really seem to care. So yeah, the bosses are invincible. I think there was an achievement for trying that. I have already tried that before, so yeah. That's why I didn't get anything for that. And off we go. The bosses are always the same, so you'll always have this one on level, I think 5 it was. Haha! There we go. You're the last one on this level, so let's do this. And mop up the rest in relative safety. It's always good if you can kill everything on the level, because then you can just explore it safely. Later on that is basically impossible, because there's just too much stuff going on. There's too many monsters going around, and you can't do that. Okay, let's see. Anyone else? No. Not worth my... Damn it! Yeah, things are one use only, so your weapons will break. And no, you can't just melee an enemy. You wouldn't want to. I'll have that, and I don't want the shield. Maybe I want the shield. No, I want the axe. Damn it, I missed! And you see the axe is broken now. No. No, 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 no. No. Go away. I could actually try to kill the goblin or whatever it is, this yellow thing. I think it's worth more coins, but if I kill it. But yeah, it's kind of risky to do that because... Oh, I just got it now. It's risky because you have to go around all the skeletons, and I prefer to use my weapons whenever I need them and not to maximize the loot I get. Again, this is one of the games we agreed will get you. I mean, you've seen it last time. The snake thing again. I'll have that. And this, and that. I guess I can take this. Oh, leave me alone. Haha. That wasn't needed, but I hope I'll find another soon. Ooh, I can actually take out 2 with 1 shot. I can't. Oh, thank you. Did I get one of those? Ah. Okay. Later on you really get scared because you don't have that much time to react once something approaches you, because you don't see that much. I mean, right now you can still see pretty well. I'm not sure how it turns out in the video, but I can still see pretty well, although I just almost walked into that. Okay, there's the exit. Let's take that. Damn, I wanted to hit that yellow thing. We'll actually learn what all those are in the adventure mode later on. I'm trying to preserve the axe for such cases when I miss. Trying to preserve the better weapons for cases in which I can actually kill more than one creature with them. Okay, that went as I had hoped. I can grab that, and off we go. Off to this way. Okay. Oh, I'd actually prefer the dagger. Okay, we got the thing, so I'm just gonna put that up. There's a new item, the sand thing. It stops all the enemies, which is kind of useful if you want to aim a particular attack. So you can, for example, freeze your enemies when they stand how you want them. Then just grab the other weapon and finish them off. Although, of course, this is very situational. Yeah. Did I get something else? No. Of course not. Okay, I want this. Gonna grab a weapon and grab this quickly. All the loot. And then we'll leg it. Can I get around? Yes. Sometimes not killing is the better way. And it dodged me again. Well, crap. I don't feel safe without a weapon, by the way. I prefer to have one just in case. Yeah. For example, this case. So what I usually do is I beeline between the weapons and hope I don't get killed on the way. Daggers are getting increasingly more scarce, so that's not a big deal. Be careful here. Yeah, you can sometimes see me being careful. Oh, the pumpkin man. I think those were the safe spots here. Yeah. I need this, and I need this. Yeah. I want to be here. I really want to be there. Yeah, he's always doing that. He's one of the easier enemies, although not an enemy you should take lightly. Although that goes for pretty much every enemy in this game, especially the boss enemies. However, we also get those scrolls now. Those are temporary light scrolls. They light up the entire dungeon, but only for a moment. I have no idea how long, I think 10 seconds or so. Also, we get new enemies, which is also something I really like about this game. They still end up surprising you with... oh, we got the pumpkin bombs now as well. Can use those like this. You're actually immune to the blast. I was not immune to the... damn, that would have been 3 enemies at once. Well, that'll do as well. Yeah. Better safe than dead. Okay, is there something else? Now, as you see, it's getting really dark, and at some point you actually have to consider if you really want to grab an item, or if you want to use the illumination it provides for, well, your own safety. Yeah, I had a bit of a hard time seeing that one. Not all enemies are as kind as the pumpkin guys and illuminate the place. Where's the key? There it is. Oops, ah damn. I wanted the torch. I wanted this. Okay, let's see. We could get out of here. I probably should. I didn't want to kill that because... oh nice, I got an achievement there. Because I felt it was quite dangerous to do. Where does my countdown? I don't know if I can pause the game, so I'm not going to. And yeah, there were two monsters coming around from the lower part of the dungeon. Oh, I'll have that. And I think the door was somewhere over here. When I leave the dungeon, I always try to grab the best weapon I can. Yeah. And there goes my countdown. So, I'm not sure how I'll do that now. I know I say a lot. Okay, careful now. I actually don't want this. Okay. Let's grab a new weapon and then leave the dungeon. At least this area of the dungeon. This is nice. It shows you the way to the door or the key. It doesn't show you the way itself. It only shows you where the key is. So you still have to find it on your own. Get a weapon and get out. The way out was somewhere over here. There it is. Okay. I should have stayed in the door so I could finish the episode. However, let's do it this way. Ah, damn it. I missed. Didn't want to turn around there. I actually want to throw before turning around, but I didn't manage that. Also, you see how bloomin' dark it is. And you'll have plenty of times when you just walk around a corner and realize there was something else walking around that corner just as you tried to. And if you're lucky, you have a helmet on. If you're not, so yeah, that's the exit. Up on the top side of the map. And also a frozen monster can kill you as well. So don't really bet on it being frozen that it's safe to touch also. Ah, go away. Oh, I'll have that. I'll have that. This and that. And then I'll leg it. I'll leg it like a pro. Ooh, loot. Move careful. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Oh my god, it's boss level. So I'm gonna pause it here and I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye!